Have you ever felt overwhelmed by the constant noise around you, opinions, expectations, and the relentless pressure to keep up? It's fascinating to think that over 2,000 years ago, ancient Stoic philosophers were grappling with the same emotions and struggles that we still face today: identity, purpose, and the challenges of modern life. And yet, their wisdom remains astonishingly relevant in our fast-paced world. Today, we're diving into Stoicism, uncovering timeless truths that can guide us through the chaos of the 21st century with grace, resilience, and deep inner peace. Whether you're battling stress, searching for meaning, or simply curious about a philosophical approach that has stood the test of time, you're in the right place. Together, we'll explore how Stoicism isn't just a philosophy, it's a practical guide for living a more authentic, serene, and fulfilling life. So, if you're ready to embark on this journey of self-discovery and ancient wisdom, hit that subscribe button. Every moment of this video is crafted with you in mind, and each step will help you become a more resilient, stoic version of yourself. Isn't it striking how we all, at some point, get caught up in the web of others' opinions? We often sacrifice our peace of mind, trying to fit into molds others have made for us. But let's pause and consider the powerful Stoic wisdom that still resonates today. Marcus Aurelius warned against seeking external approval. He urged us to challenge this craving to please others, reminding us that true freedom lies in seeking our own approval, not the fleeting validation of others. When your head hits the pillow at night, it's your own thoughts you're left with, not the opinions of others. So why not fill those thoughts with the real your values, your actions, your authentic self? Imagine the liberation in being unapologetically yourself, unaffected by passing trends or other people's views. The key to caring less about others' opinions starts with clarifying your values. What do you stand for? What matters most to you? When your actions align with your beliefs, you tap into a deep sense of peace and authenticity, one that no amount of external validation can provide. And by embracing your true self, you'll attract the people who genuinely appreciate you, not a version of you they want to mold. Remember, people's opinions are subjective and ever-changing. As Marcus Aurelius said, the only real validation comes from within. True peace comes when you live a life that aligns with your values, not the opinions of others. Now, honesty. It's easy to think of honesty as simply not lying, but Stoicism challenges us to take this much deeper. It's about aligning our actions and words with our inner values. This alignment creates integrity and peace. Epictetus emphasized that honesty isn't just moral, it's practical. Deceit requires mental gymnastics, remembering lies, covering tracks, and living in fear. Honesty, on the other hand, is freeing. It brings clarity and simplicity, allowing us to live without fear of being exposed. And it's not just about others, it's about being honest with ourselves, acknowledging both our strengths and flaws, creating space for true growth and self-acceptance. Yes, embracing honesty requires courage. It means admitting when we're wrong and facing our mistakes. But the rewards are immeasurable: trust, respect, and a clear conscience. So how can we make honesty a daily practice? Start by being transparent in your interactions. Reflect on your day and ask yourself, when you weren't fully honest, what can you learn from it? This journey toward honesty is a journey toward a calmer, more meaningful life. We all know the sting of being hurt by someone's words or actions. Seneca understood this deeply. He advised us to look beyond surface-level hurt and consider the person's perspective. Often, people act from their own struggles and history. Just like we might snap at someone when we're stressed, others' hurtful actions usually have little to do with us. When you shift your perspective, you start to see that other people's actions are reflections of their own world, not yours. Seneca's wisdom teaches us to practice empathy and detach from the pain that comes from taking things personally. So, how do we stop taking things personally in the heat of the moment? It starts with a pause. When you feel hurt or angry, take a deep breath and remind yourself, this may not be about me at all. This small act of pausing gives you space to choose a more measured response. Building resilience and understanding others' struggles reduces the impact of their actions on us, allowing us to interact with compassion and wisdom. Patience, another core Stoic principle, is all about embracing the present moment. Marcus Aurelius saw patience as a shield against life's frustrations, transforming annoyances into opportunities for calm. Consider being stuck in traffic. While you can't control the cars in front of you, you can choose how to respond. Use the time to enjoy music, listen to an audiobook, or simply reflect. This shift in perspective can turn frustration into peace. When dealing with a challenging person, responding with patience allows you to remain composed, fostering better outcomes for everyone involved. Patience isn't about passively waiting. It's an active engagement with life as it is, seeing obstacles as part of the journey, not detours. To cultivate patience, start by recognizing when impatience creeps in. Pause, breathe. Remind yourself that you're in control of how you respond. Over time, as you practice patience, your mind will become calmer, and you'll handle challenges with more grace and resilience. Epictetus didn't just talk about Stoicism, he lived it. He encouraged his students to embody their philosophy. Your life is your message. Your actions speak louder than words. Imagine the ripple effect when you consistently live by your values. Whether it's kindness, resilience, or integrity, when you embody these principles, you inspire others to do the same. But how do we become that example? It begins with self-reflection. What values do you want to guide your life? Once you have clarity, strive to align your actions with those values. Even if you stumble, being an example means trying, learning, and growing. Consistency builds trust and sets a powerful example, whether you're in the spotlight or alone. Marcus Aurelius wrote about the importance of inner peace amidst external chaos. In our world of negativity and criticism, the Stoics teach us to guard our inner citadel. This is your fortress of peace. No, external negativity can breach it unless you allow it. To secure your inner citadel, focus on what you can control, your response. Let others' criticism wash over you without letting it disturb your peace. And when negativity comes your way, remember it's often a reflection of the other person's pain or struggles. Understanding this allows you to respond with compassion rather than defensiveness. Mindfulness can help you stay centered in turbulent moments. Remind yourself that negativity is just a moment. Don't let it define you. Surround yourself with positivity and choose where to focus your energy. You control your peace. Don't let the outside world dictate it. Stoicism is about more than rationality. There's room for love too. Seneca teaches that love isn't just a feeling, it's something we do. When we actively show goodwill and benevolence, it has a powerful, uplifting effect. Love extends beyond relationships. It's about embracing life itself with an open heart. To cultivate this Stoic love, start small. Offer kindness to a stranger, show appreciation to loved ones, and practice gratitude. When negativity arises, respond with understanding, not anger. Choose love over fear, and let it transform your interactions and your life. In a world obsessed with comparison, the Stoics offer a liberating perspective. Measure yourself against who you were yesterday, not against others today. Free yourself from the endless cycle of envy and comparison by honoring your unique path and growth. Celebrate your achievements, big and small, and reflect on your personal growth. By doing so, you reinforce your self-worth, independent of external validation. And finally, Stoicism teaches us that life's most valuable riches come not from achievements or possessions, but from relationships. In the busyness of life, remember the importance of being present with your loved ones. Stoic teachings encourage us to cherish the fleeting moments we have with those who matter most. By making time for those we love, expressing gratitude, and offering our presence, we create lasting, meaningful bonds. Stoicism reminds us that true wealth lies not in material gain, but in the quality of our relationships. Thank you for joining us on this journey through Stoicism. Together, let's continue exploring the profound insights of this philosophy, cultivating a life of virtue, resilience, and deep connection. Stay engaged, keep growing, and remember, Stoicism isn't just an ancient philosophy, it's a living, breathing guide for modern life.